That's how I met like Jacob Collier. That's how I met Phineas. Like, and then we became friends.
Wow.
Like,
Amazing.
Yeah.
This episode is being supported by Tape It, the iPhone recording app made for musicians by musicians.
Well, I really started on SoundCloud. I started posting stuff like in middle school. It wasn't good and it's not there anymore because it's not good. But I would do that. And then when COVID happened, I was at Berkeley and I kind of had to do the rest of the semester online. And so I was just at home bored. So I would cover artists and then they would see them. And then that's how I was like kind of growing my fan base. And yeah, it's interesting now with TikTok because when I started posting on TikTok, it's just like TikTok is a weird place. But I mean, that's obviously like where my song Ceilings blew up, and like it has allowed me to do many things in my career that I would not have been able to do if that song hadn't blown up on there. And yeah, I just think like, I don't know. What was the question?
I think Nightfall is looking for advice, really.
Advice.
Do you see it as worthwhile? I mean, it is worthwhile, isn't it?
Totally. I mean, you have to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And I also just think doing it a lot, like just writing a lot or like singing a lot or just doing your craft a lot will like, I don't know. That's what worked for me. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been singing forever, writing since I was like 12. Like it only gets better. And if you keep posting and just like keep putting yourself out there and like going to open mics and like singing at things, you know, I don't know what else is out there.
Yeah.
Other than open mics, I didn't really do that, but
Time for a quick Tape It feature highlight. Did you know that while you're recording, you can drop markers? No more scrolling through endless voice notes. Once you've finished, you can go back to the markers to find your best bits. You can also name your markers if there's a specific note you want to add. To find out more, follow the link in the description or use the promo code Tape Notes for 20% off Tape It Pro.
But yeah, I think that's the only way to do it is keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, you can draw a parallel in the sense that, say, you start singing, playing your instrument to yourself in your bedroom, and then to go to an open mic or to take it to someone, perform it in front of somebody.
Or like play it for a close friend or like someone you really value their opinion. And like,
by doing that online, you're doing the same thing, but just maybe to more people, and being brave enough to face the feedback that you get. I mean, if that feedback is just a close friend, then hopefully that'll be nice and gentle and supportive.
Yeah.
But when you put it online, then that can be harder or
a little
harsher.
scary. Yeah.
How close were you when you were posting covers? Were you? Because I do think that's actually a really important part of like something you said of posting a cover of a song that you like or that and tagging the artist, like trying to get it out there. But how close were you covering it in terms of like were you matching the arrangement exactly?
No. I was making it my own, and I would always do when I would do cover videos. That's like really all I did up until a certain point. Like I didn't really post originals. I did it a couple times, but it was mostly covers for people to like grow, for me to grow my page. And I would like record a video. I would arrange it in a different way, and then I would put it into Logic and record harmonies over the video. So that was like the vibe that I did. I made it my own.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's like maybe the main takeaway for someone who's asking like that is, using material that's out there, that's especially if it's an artist that has a presence online already. But I think maybe what worked for you and what makes your thing so special is your arrangements and your ideas that you bring to it, and that now make them, so uniquely yours. But you're kind of getting, at least approaching like a direct audience with the artists that you look up to by tagging them and or at least their fans will see it. So
that's how I met like Jacob Collier. That's how I met Phineas. Like I was just covering their songs on Instagram, and then they followed me, and then we became friends.
Wow.
Like
amazing.
Yeah.